But especially for like
Dude,
the bluegill, like little live bait.
What if we use a worm to catch a bluegill, a bluegill to catch a bass, cut the bass up to catch a catfish?
I was there with you till the last part.
Please don't bite me, snake. Heard if you spank your butt, they can hear you coming, they don't get surprised, they won't bite.
All right,
Oh, there we go, I'm on.
No way, no way, Yak.
Come on, baby. Can you
cool
keep
to see.
crappie and chop them and use them as bait? Can you do, are you?
I think crappie are considered game. I don't know if you can do that.
I got one. Next cast, another crappie.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro.
I also don't know what the legal limit is, but I don't think he might not make the cut.
Right, you got two.
4.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome over here to the Fishing with YakPak YouTube channel. Today, we have me. We have Fishing with Norm.
Howdy.
And we are doing the Zebco 33 Micro to Max Fishing Challenge. Now, the Micro Zebco rod, it is panfish specific. The medium is largemouth bass specific. Hopefully they want to bite for us today.
Yeah, we hope so.
And the Max Zebco 33 is for catfish. Now,
Sweet.
I personally think it's going to be tough to catch catfish because we don't really do a lot of catfishing. Like, when is the last time you went fishing and sought out to catch a catfish?
A long time. Yeah, it just doesn't happen. We're bass fishermen.
I feel like the last time we did it, we went to the sinkhole and I used turkey bacon. Do you remember that?
Yeah, you did. So here's the problem is the only two places that I've gone catfishing really here in town is one of them dried all the way up, which is a bummer, and the other one was a sinkhole that turned to a little puddle, and then the sinkhole closed, and now it's a gigantic lake. So there's like a little bit of fish and a huge lake. So we're gonna try somewhere new today. And also this place, I haven't caught any bluegill or panfish at either. So it's gonna be fun. We're getting out of our comfort zones, and I like that. It'll be cool.
We are 100% swinging for the fences today. We're here in Tallahassee, and we have beat this place to the dirt and the mud with largemouth bass fishing. So we're not too worried about it. Like, we know where to go catch.
I kind of am, because we're going to catch bluegill and catfish.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to catch bass, so we might have to start hopping around.
Oh.
Especially on a Zebco.
Dude.
We're bait caster guys. I mean, sometimes spinning combos, but like Zebco's last on the list for us. So
yeah.
Weirdly enough, bass fishing might end up being our big problem today. I don't know.
I feel like I wish we had Gravy with us. He would give us a Zebco good luck.
Yeah,
I
catch all
swear.
of them before we even get a bite.
So we're gonna run in this Walmart. Hopefully they have everything we need. It's the Zebco 33. It's the Zebco 33 Micro, Medium, and Max.
Gotcha.
I've seen them in Walmart before. I just hope that this specific.
Cool that they make a fishing kit for each type of freshwater
Yes, dude,
species.
I thought so too. I thought so too.
I really hope that they have them in this Walmart, but if not, there's like 5 Walmarts around.
Yeah.
I feel like if they don't have one here, the one 5 minutes down the road also might not have them. So hopefully we get lucky here.
Yeah,
we're filming this thinking that we're gonna go
yeah,
find
we're
all
just
of them.
straight walking in, assuming they're gonna have them, and watch us have to drive to all 5 Walmarts. Do you remember this? Completely off topic.
Yeah, you're talking about the tackle box.
The
I
tackle,
remember.
bro.
It took us 2.5 days. To
2.5 days and like 8 Walmarts, over 140 miles driven to find this tackle box a few years ago.
What was that? Because you were like, I want to film this.
Yes,
thing. It was everywhere. We saw it like 100 times in a row, and then
the All-American Eagle Claw tackle box.
That was it.
And you know what's crazy? Watch them have it in here. Like,
they probably will.
They will have it. But anyways, let's get in Walmart and go buy some Zebcos. All right, well, ladies and gents, here's the deal. As we suspected, as we inspected, as we thought.
They don't got them.
They don't got them. They do have this. This is a Zebco 33. This is the Salt Fisher. This is not it. The ones we're looking for are like this. So, for example, they have the very small Dock Demon. You've seen, literally, me and Norm have caught 6 and 7 pounders on the Dock Demon. Love that rod, right? Yeah, absolutely ridiculous. So, it's basically, it's a panfish, it's a bass, and it's a catfish. They don't have them here. Now, here's the deal. We're gonna go to the next Walmart.
They do have like the lake and river combo, and I mean, it has catfish stuff in it. So it's not like the ones you're looking for, but also these kits, you would buy them to go catch catfish. Some of them you go buy to buy, for example, the Dock Demon, probably your panfish.
Yeah.
And then these up here, potentially a bass.
Yes,
so
exactly.
We could make it work, but let's go try to find the real ones.
So, also, I was telling Norm about this literally early before we left the house to come film this video. I was like, I saw all of these combos that I wanted in the Walmart beside my house, like 3.5 hours away. And of course, when we get to Tallahassee, they have the 33 saltwater edition. Not what we're looking for. So, let's go to the next Walmart, and hopefully they'll have them there.
Did you see that
No,
the Gambler, like little speed worms are here in Walmarts? Or they're not like, they're like a paddle tail, but a worm. Isn't that kind of crazy?
That was the best color I ever used when it came to the
copper
easy.
field?
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Dang.
Honestly, they made a ton of cool colors, but it's cool to see.
Yeah.
They're switching up their fishing section.
I like it.
Gambler and a Tallahassee Walmart is kind of cool to see.
That's kind of wild. That's wild. All right, next Walmart, here we come. Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt this video to bring you today's video sponsor, Mando. So about 3 months ago, this summer, I started noticing some nasty, stanky body odor coming from yours truly. So I tried out this company, Mando. And let me be the first one to tell you truly and honestly, a lot of the other companies and everything make the bold claim all day protection. This is truly all day protection. So Mando was actually created by a doctor who saw firsthand how normal body odor was being misdiagnosed and mistreated. Mando is a high performance whole body deodorant that you can use everywhere from your pits to your package and your feet. I actually chafe really bad, especially on like Wednesdays and Saturdays when I do legs in the gym, or if we're out walking golf courses fishing for like miles and miles and hours at a time. And it never hurts to even apply some Mando right here on the thighs, because you know, I got some thick thighs. Mando is clinically proven to control odor better than a shower with soap alone. 12 hours after a shower, an average man's grundle odor was registered as a 5 out of 10. 12 hours after a shower with Mando, the average male's grundle odor was a 0 out of 10. With Mando, you can choose 4 different scents that are all unique: bourbon leather, clover woods, Mount Fuji, and Pro Sport. And they even have unscented for all the people out there that just like deodorant but not smell. So Christmas is right around the corner, guys, and for a limited time, Mando has a variety of holiday bundles on their website right now. So it's the perfect time to get a Christmas gift or a stocking stuffer, or to just buy something for the homies, especially if you got a stanky homie. So for those of you out there that love fishing and love smelling good, we're gonna pretend this is a fish because we've been out here for 6 hours and haven't got a bite yet, but that's okay. So we're gonna let our fish go, and we're gonna pretend that was a nasty, stinky catfish. Don't worry about that though. Mando has wipes. So in the event you catch a stinky fish and you don't want that smell in your hands all day, Mando has wipes. Invisible cream deodorant with 72-hour odor protection. Let me show you how much you guys need. A pea-size amount. Rub it in, rub it in. Once again, smelling good. They've also got whole body deodorant, invisible spray, and the flavor, not the flavor, the scent, Clover Woods. Skin safe. It just, you can spray it everywhere. You can spray it upstairs, spray it downtown if you need to. You never know. Wherever you need it, you can put it. Now, one thing Mando's stick deodorant does not do, it does not show up on your skin. And one thing that I cannot stand is when I put deodorant on, anywhere on my body, I cannot stand for it to leave white streaks. I can't stand it. Stick to skin. You rub on the skin and it shows up nowhere. So Mando's holiday bundles are a great deal for new and returning customers. Also, Mando is offering you guys an extra $5 off plus free shipping within the United States when you order $30 or more at the link in the description and enter code YakPak at checkout. Again, it's linked in the description and in the pinned comment. Code YakPak at checkout will get you an extra $5 off plus free US shipping with every order over $30. Now, back to the regular content. All right, ladies and gents, we're here in the second Walmart, about 10 minutes down the road. Tallahassee is actually known for having, I think Tallahassee has 22 Walmarts, I believe.
Something like that. Way too many than we need, for sure.
So Norm made a suggestion. They do not have, the only 33 they have is, again, the saltwater one, right? So they don't have the actual 33 kits, but Norm in his ever so infinite wisdom, or however you say that, what, hang on, did you say that or that for the, dude, that one for Brim? Okay.
I'm thinking,
let's see.
Do you want me to talk
yeah,
out
probably,
louder?
tell him your scheme.
So, kind of how I'm viewing it, it's not the versions you were looking for, but the 202 on here says Pond and Stream, which for me, down here they have pictures of panfish and little tiny hooks, and then you go up to the 404, which is Lake and River, which to me screams bass fishing, and you even have a swim bait in the bottom for bass. And then we don't really have the catfish combo, but why not go the salt fisher? I mean, you're catching catfish in saltwater too.
Look, that's like saltwater, it's like catfish rigs. So
you have the circle hooks. I think everything you would really need to go catch a catfish. Maybe we buy some catfish bait, but that could work. We could go, I think those could be the combos to catch everything.
Sometimes when life does not throw you lemons, and you still need a sip of lemonade. You have to make things happen. So though they don't have the Zebco 33 micro, medium, and max, we are going to make it happen. So with that said, 202, 404, and 606. Panfish, largemouth, and catfish. So
they're probably all the same thing, just in different packaging. Or it's very similar sizing.
Probably
you know what I mean?
so.
Like that's what you would use for all of these.
Probably
It's
so.
just a different marketing campaign.
Yeah.
Really, is all it comes down to.
Zebco, we see what you're doing, Zebco. Yeah. All right, so panfish, and it's even got little crickets down there on the bottom, like Norm said.
Yeah.
Why are we the world's worst about going into Walmart and opening energy drinks?
That's us for sure.
All right, and then you've got the 404 right here.
I'm checking to see if they have all the same. It looks like they have all the same color swim baits.
Yeah,
so
I think
all
they do.
the same
They even had this
exact.
color swim bait for this on the Walmart app. So I think it's going to be
Gotcha,
stuck. The sexy shad, I believe
Yeah,
that
that's
would
not
be.
a bad color to be stuck with.
No, dude, not at all. And then the 606 catfish combo.
Yep. These also come with some swim baits down here too. I think this is just the ultimate kind of
Look at the
saltwater. Yeah, but you got the pyramid sinkers down there, so that's definitely meant to fish some current, but that'll be cool. Let's make
Yeah.
sure that all of these have line, because
Yeah.
sometimes you get out there and the Zebcos
Let's
could be hit or miss.
pick this one and probably put that one back.
Yeah, this
'cause
line is all
Yeah,
tapped
you're
around
discombobulated over there. This one looks good.
They
Let's
all
make
have
sure.
handles, right?
Good. Didn't we buy
Handles?
some? We bought
Yes.
something one time that was. We didn't know it was bad until we got there.
We got out there like a bait cast or something. It didn't have the whole entire handle on it.
That's
I
what
think
it
that's what it
was.
was.
That's what it was.
Yeah, it looks like we are. I'm not seeing anything that's popping out at me like we
Yeah.
don't have the correct fishing combos here.
I think those are going to be good. Now for bait, what are you thinking?
I think worms. We
Worms
got to for bluegill.
for bluegill.
Honestly, bass and catfish, I think worms can work, but especially for like
Dude,
the
all right, hear
bluegill,
me
like
out,
little
hear
live
me out.
bait.
What if we use a worm to catch a bluegill to catch a bass, cut the bass up to catch a catfish? No, I'm kidding. That was a joke.
I was there with you till the last part. Maybe cut the bluegill up to catch catfish and keep a bluegill live to catch a bass.
That would be
No,
crazy.
we honestly could.
We could. I
We
think
should
that
try.
would be,
No, we should
I feel
really
like we
leave
should
a
at least
live
try that.
lineup. Yeah,
I feel like we should
100%.
try that.
So-
Like, I'll try the live bait side and the artificial. I feel like we should try that.
You always got to check them because sometimes these things can be in here for.
Hey, have you ever heard the
year.
scheme that these people at Walmart do?
They're alive.
They empty like three of these, and they put it all in one, and that's why you got to check. Like they'll get like triple the amount of worms for the price of one. Have you not seen that?
I haven't. No.
People will go in Walmart, bro. People will go in Walmart and go to get worms.
Who's digging through the worms? Putting
No,
them in
it's they'll dump them.
What are
I
you
swear,
talking
no,
about?
bro.
Where
I
did you
swear.
get this
I swear, bro. Listen to me.
from?
Listen to me. I swear.
Who told you
No,
this?
bro. I seen it on
Are you
TikTok.
sure you just didn't get clickbaited?
No, I seen it on
What's
TikTok.
going on?
I seen it on TikTok. People will take like 3 things of worms and like sift through them and put all the worms from 3 packages
Oh,
into
that
one.
makes sense. Do people do that with the artificials too? The like 20 Zoom worms.
Well, y'all better
Make
stop
it-
doing that.
Make it 40. No, dude. Back in high school,
Oh,
I go
God.
and I buy a pack of worms. I open it up. I'm like, there's only 6 worms in here, and it says they're supposed to come with 18. and I was
Wait
like,
a minute.
"Oh,
Wait a
yeah."
minute. All right,
Okay,
we've
that
got
makes sense.
worms for panfish.
Yes, potentially.
Now-
Who knows what could bite it? A bass or a catfish could eat a worm.
Yeah. I don't know if I have hooks and weights in my truck. I thought I did. Do you just
Let's
for
do
bass?
it. I think it's weird for a bass live hook. If you're talking about like hooking a bluegill or whatever we catch,
Yeah.
we definitely need like a smaller circle hook.
The hooks are gonna be.
Or actually, no, big. I'm trying to remember. There was a. Maybe it's the next aisle.
Whoa.
That's the first time I've heard that noise in Walmart.
We got a runner. I don't know what.
It's definitely the next aisle. It's gotta be. This place that we're going, the guy in this Walmart actually told me, I was. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Catfish bait? I'm not familiar. I know all of them have catfish on the packaging.
And I think they all stink really
I
bad.
know they like chicken liver. I know. I
That's
think it's like
facts.
chicken blood. They can smell it. I've always seen the magic bait. I think this is like the
That's the
old-fashioned,
OG
just
stuff.
like
That's
it's been
gotta work,
around.
bro. That's gotta
That's
work.
the magic formula.
Yeah, I think so. I think that'll work. So there's that. Do we need? We have enough hooks in the catfish package. So I think
Yes.
we're good on that. What is this? Panfish stuff right here. We have worms.
Unless you wanted to go team catfish, we might. I think it comes with leader, so I think we're good
It
on
does
that.
come with leader.
What I really think we need is hooks. If we were to put a bluegill on a hook to catch a bass, we could seriously mess around. So the guy at Walmart was telling me at this spot, it's a public lake, and he was out fishing at the dock, and he showed me a picture of a 5-pound bass he caught off of it. It's like, oh, I was like, is that the biggest one you ever caught out there? He's like, yeah, but I had a live bluegill out there one time, and he said it pulled him so crazy, and it rolled. and he swears up and down it was 10 plus pounds. So I think it comes with brim hooks. We'll have to double check, but we need some good, bigger circle hooks with bluegill. I
you
learned
talking
that
about for using the
way.
bluegill as bait?
Yes.
Okay, so not those. Like these, right? Right here. Yeah, these are perfect.
Yeah, but I kind of like
bigger?
these. I just
the
have,
mustads?
Yeah, perfect for live bait. I think the size.
Wait, can you go a size down from that? Looks massive though, does it not?
No, but that's what you think. But I'm telling you, when we did live bait fishing, I bought small ones.
And you messed up.
Didn't hook a single one because the bluegill has like the spines on the back.
Yeah.
So they eat it weird. You need a big hook.
Okay.
They won't get scared by it. I went from catching 0 fish out of 8 with small hooks. The next day went and got these.
Okay.
And then I hooked up like 4 or 5. It's really weird. So I think we need this.
I'll tell you this: if this video like doesn't work, we're coming back to get treble hooks and a cast net.
That's a good plan. We might just need to buy those now, put them in the truck.
I think we're good. I feel like it feels like we've got catfish bait. We've already got worms.
Yep.
For bass, we're gonna try to catch them on. You think we should just get a pack of just like, let's say, Senkos or something? Just because
it comes with those little swim baits. So
it comes with the swim bait,
maybe a worm.
Oh, it comes with 2 swim baits and the catfish one too, right?
Yeah,
that the
so
bass
we have
would
swim
eat.
Bait, so maybe if you want to get a worm or something different, we could. But also, I think it'd be cool to catch it with what comes in the kit.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
It's
a
big
kit.
If we throw a big bluegill out there, dude, I'm telling you, I want to call it now. We could catch a darn 8-pounder for real.
Bro, we catch an 8-pounder.
Bro,
we catch 8-pounder.
Out of a public lake too. This isn't like one of the private spots. This is anybody can go here lake.
Yo, I'm geeking if we catch 8-pounder. All right, so we've got, let's see, we've got our catfish bait, hooks, worms over here, and our 3 combos.
Yeah.
And dude,
okay, so smallest to biggest. We have to think. So we start with catching a bluegill. We have the hooks. We have the rod and reel. We have the weights for it. That's good.
I think we got everything.
Worms.
And then the
bass, we have a lure.
We got these lures that we could use for bass as well, and a bluegill potential of us catching a bluegill. Use a bluegill to try to.
Fish. We have circle hooks or bass. We have that.
Yeah.
We have the chicken liver, and we also have leader in here and the rod. So I think we are completely good to go.
Yeah, I think
this
we're good.
could be. I didn't think about using live bait. The whole time I thought we were gonna have to go somewhere else for bass. If we throw a live bluegill out there, dude, it might get crazy.
Things might get crazy today.
I don't want to say. I'm like over 50% chance we're gonna catch a big one on the bluegill.
Dude, things might get wild today. All right,
awesome.
We have everything we need. Now, let's go check out. And then I've never been to this spot that he's taking me to today.
I've only been one time.
You've only been once?
Only once.
But there's fish there, right?
Yeah, there's. Okay. I don't know if there's catfish there. I don't know what type of bluegill swimming there, but I know there's bass in there. So that's at least one of the 3 that we have to get done. Whew. So we'll see.
Sounds good. All right, we'll see you guys on the water.
Dude, you can just
oh, there it goes.
Oh, yeah, you got it. Look, yeah, that's what he did.
Dude, it's really not even like hot today either.
No,
it feels nice. You know what I mean?
For real, it's perfect.
Yeah.
I really, dude. If I didn't think about,
I thought, we have limited casting distance here, obviously.
Yeah.
Like from the whole lake.
Yeah.
So bass might be a little hard, but a catfish out here and bluegill, because they're all over here and there's the beds, that would be easy. But thinking about casting a live bluegill out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Also, my God, they're like schooling right there. That water surface, it looks like there's like a little shallow hump that comes up out there. Can you see with your glasses or?
No, not really. Look, it's kind of
polarized?
dingy. Yeah, they're polarized. It's just like dingy. Look, this is so cool. I've never seen a telescopic Zebco, catfishing rod. That's kind of crazy. And then we've got all of that. So we're just gonna open everything first, and then dang, that's cool. Let me get them glasses, dog. My eyes are fried.
my bad. Yeah, no, I know. I can
be seen in the sun,
dude. Sometimes
you can't
for
walk
videos,
outside on a cloudy day without them glasses on.
Bro, we be taking thumbnails sometimes for Norm or whatever, and like my eyes be like this. Like, I literally cannot see when the sun is out.
Yeah, you gotta take the one.
I went to the doctor when I was in not in Iraq, when I got back from Iraq, because when I was there for the longest time, they did not allow us to wear black lens sunglasses. They only made us wear clear.
So that lets the light through or something, or
what's the deal with that? I don't know why. I don't understand it. To this day, I don't understand it. But I went to the doctor when they gave me glasses, and I was like, bro, I think when I was in Iraq, like it fried my eyeballs, because like we weren't allowed to wear for like 2 months.
It's not good for you to.
And the doctor, I think he was just trying to like skate away from me trying to claim it from the VA, but he was like, no, that's not even possible. That's not a thing. And I was like, no, brother, I used to be able to see. I used to be able to see pretty good.
That's why they make sunglasses.
Yeah, they make sunglasses for a reason, man. I don't know if that's
Yeah, no, you can definitely damage your eyesight if it's extremely bright outside.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, I don't know about all that. But I think what it was, he was like, you ain't getting no VA money from me.
Yep, no, that's what it was for sure.
Joke's on him. I still ain't even done my VA stuff. And I've been out of the Army for 4 years.
Gosh, you need to go cash that check.
I know, dude.
It would be very awesome if it happened, but guys, I fished here one time and caught tons of bass. But we had a john boat we were going around, but it just seems like a spot, I think it's spring fed, where catfish could be. We just never fished for catfish, so you go to a lake, you never caught a catfish there before.
Yeah.
So it's weird trying it for the first time, but this will be super cool. It's like a little telescopic raw.
Is this one telescopic? No, it's not. That's tough.
Dude, where the hay? Is this the reel that goes with this?
Yes,
the 606?
yeah.
So
That's a big boy combo right there, dude.
Yeah, I think we get this out there and let
Yeah.
it start soaking. And then maybe one of us does, or I mean, what do you want to do? I think.
Honestly, I ain't gonna lie, bro, and I know it might sound a little cheesy, but I kind of want to catch some bluegill. Like I hadn't sought after catching bluegill in the longest time. Like I just think it's fun.
I haven't either. And right when we pulled up, guys, there's a bluegill that jumped right here. So I think this dock might be kind of crazy. Right over there, there's tons of bluegill beds. It's not bluegill bedding season, but they've lived here at a certain time of the year. So why not have a couple hanging around? And
Yeah.
maybe we'll be able to see. We also saw a ton of baby bass, which might be possible to catch as well.
All right, I'm rigged up on the 404. Oh, it's right-handed though. Yuck. All right,
I feel like that definitely could catch a crappie or a bass.
I think so too. I'm just gonna mess around with it right now, and then I'll help you get the other one rigged up.
Alrighty.
Yeah, if we catch a bluegill quick, we could start rigging up some live bait
That's
too.
what I'm thinking too, for real. Dang, that thing looks good in the water, honestly. Not bad, dude. Not bad at all. Oh, flipping and pitching.
My boy got that stigmatism.
I got that stigmatism.
I think this is honestly fine.
That was definitely a bite.
No way.
100%. I felt him
Dude,
bump
what
it,
are you
bro.
doing?
I
Get
felt him
locked
bump
in. What
it.
the heck's going on here, man?
I felt him bump
You
it.
saw that big old bass just smash a bluegill. Don't be missing no hooks. That's
That's what I'm
awesome.
saying, bro. Can't be missing those.
All right, I'm going for just a cast out in the middle, man.
Oh, and I swung one piece off.
You gotta love it, dude.
There's a one still on there though. Chum it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, I'm
Oh,
gonna...
there we go. I'm on.
No
I'm
way,
on.
no way,
I'm on.
Yak.
Come on, baby. Come on. I
crappie,
knew
a
he was
crappie.
there.
Is it
It's
a
a
crappie?
crappie? How am I
No,
gonna catch a
yeah.
panfish? How do I catch a panfish on the
With
bass,
the bass
combo?
dude, come on.
Oh my gosh.
We're barely even starting to get rigged up here and Yak's already on the board.
All right, buddy. I don't know how to deal with you because I don't catch a lot of you, but we're gonna wing it. Dude, you are lucky that I'm not in the mood to eat fish today.
Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. That's already a species that you just don't see too often.
Well, we
don't
never
go
fished
fishing
for these.
for.
Dude,
Yeah.
all right, so the last time I caught a crappie, do you remember when me and you were in Orlando and we filmed the video fishing off of those like floatable tricycles at that hotel
Yes,
lake?
yes.
That's the last time I caught a crappie.
Holy smokes, that was like over a
last
year
February.
ago.
Yeah. That was over a year ago. I just don't catch these.
You need the pliers?
I think we might be good. He's a slimy boy. Yeah, we're good right there.
Gosh, that's
That
awesome.
is actually insane. Not a bass on the bass combo, but a crappie that's good size.
Dude, that's halfway in between bass and panfish
That's
right
what
there.
I'm
That's
saying,
You're
bro.
playing middle ground with the crappie. He
That's
counts
what
as
I'm
both.
saying. And he hit it 3 times. I was like, all right, first time I was like, all right, it's a stick. Second time I was like, no, that was a thump thump. I was like, come back. See, talk to daddy one more time. First fish of the day on the board, crappie. Now, we've got that down. We just got to catch them on the... Oh, I got to set that rod up, actually. Here, while I set that rod up, if you want to fish for some largemouth or
Sure, yeah, I'll give it a
whatever,
try.
I'll
This
rig
one,
us up. That was pretty cool.
We have one piece of catfish magic on there. I say if it doesn't happen in 10 minutes, we reel it back up. And
Yeah.
we load it up. I kind of swung
Do you
half
know
of
if
it
that
off.
stuff dissolves, you think? Or
I don't think so. I don't think they would make a bait that dissolves like on
that
the,
wouldn't make no sense, would it?
Yeah, I think they try to keep it
okay.
somewhat as a solid.
That makes sense. All right, I'm gonna get this actual panfish combo rigged up and try to run that back.
Whoa. All right.
Dang, dude, he crunched that like hard. Can
That's
you
cool
keep
to see.
crappie and chop them and use them as bait? Can you do? Are you?
I think crappie are considered game. I don't know if you can do that.
You're right. No, you are right. That's right. They're game fish. That's right.
Oh, I'm getting.
Dude, I got one. I got one.
Are
Next
you
cast,
kidding me?
another crappie.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
I mean,
bro.
I also don't know what the legal limit is, but I don't think he might not make the cut. But wow, is that cool? And do we throw swim baits and stuff like this all the time and don't catch crappie?
All the time. Literally all the time.
I think I got bit like 8 times on that cast, like you were saying with the logs. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, bro. Those are such pretty fish.
Gosh, look at how big that bottom fin is. Yeah, no, they are really awesome. All right, I'm gonna let them go.
Yeah.
We're probably the first people to catch and release crappie, I'll tell you that much. These are some of the best freshwater eating fish that swim.
Dude,
all right, buddy.
Some crappie little nuggets, man. You can't beat it.
Okay, that's ridiculous. Can we do 2 casts in a row, you think?
Double.
Oh my gosh, the bass out there just went crazy. Well, that's cool. 2 fish.
Yeah, already, dude.
2
Let's
fish
go.
and 2 casts, man. All right, I'm gonna reel it slow. I think this lure's perfect too, man. Just a little swim bait.
Yeah, and it's that sexy shad color too. Zebco, not gonna lie, you guys did a good job at selecting the singular color to put in that combo.
Yes.
Very hard to beat a sexy shad colored little swim bait.
Oh, I think I'm getting bit again.
Are you serious?
I got one.
Oh my God.
Next cast. I think he's a little bit bigger. Oh, he's swimming right to me. He's swimming right. Okay, it's a crappie again. He's barely bigger than the last one.
Oh my gosh. Dude.
Oh!
Oh God.
Stop. I'm sorry.
Oh!
Okay. He done yoinked me.
I like the way you handle that.
Boom!
Let's go to
Come
2 in a
on.
row.
Yeah.
2 in a row.
2 in a row.
Calling the 2-time.
That's awesome. All right.
That's crazy.
Gosh, that's so cool, man. Wow, those are fun. It's
swear.
fun to catch them on the Zebco too.
It is, ain't it?
They put up a little bit of a fight. That one ran straight to me though. He was
Swear.
like, "Oh, I'm hooked to the dock."
Dude, I feel like
Yep.
like crappie are just, they're always stacked. Like where they are, they're just gonna be.
Dude, that live worm, we might not even be able to get it to any other fish besides these crappie around here. That's ridiculous.
I mean, technically, I don't want it to be that way, but crappie are panfish, I believe. So we've got our panfish.
I've never heard anybody say I want to catch a bluegill, not a crappie.
Not a crappie, yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
crappie's like the cool version of a bluegill.
Dude, some people that watch our videos that have never watched them ever, like they're just like, what are these guys talking about? That doesn't make any sense. Like, well, if you only knew us, everything we does. Dude, see? I don't even make sense when I talk. Everything we does. Come on, YakPak.
Everything we does.
Oh, this is crazy. 2 crappie already.
What'd you 3?
Oh, 3. Yeah, that's right. You got 2.
4.
4. 4. Oh my God.
Oh, that's cool.
Bro, crappie fight so
That's
hard
cool.
too.
4 fishing. We've been out here for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, literally, my GoPro says 28 minutes. We've only been fishing for like 8 minutes.
Gosh, that's ridiculous.
Wow. 4 fish already.
Gosh, and he just, I mean, you can't.
He choked it. I got the
Ask for a fish to
pliers
bite
right
better
here.
than that.
Here's the pliers.
Yeah. I'm just casting in all different directions and it's happening. This is awesome.
Crazy.
I almost feel like I have to put the swim bait down, dude. I feel like we're just hurting on the crappie here.
Busting them.
We might have to switch it up to try to catch something besides a crappie. Yep.
Oh my God.
There she goes. All right, yeah, I might need to put this rod down, or at least this lure. It is the crappie machine. I almost feel bad. I'm taking their whole family out. What is that, number 5 between the 2 of us? And
5 crappie.
That's ridiculous.
Literally
man.
that fast.
That's
insane.
crazy. I mean, they're not like any 1 pound crappie or nothing, but I mean, you cannot complain about catching crappie like that, especially like on artificial and stuff too. A lot of people use like live minnows. Oh my gosh, a live minnow on this dock would go crazy.
Oh, that would be nuts.
All right, thank you, crappie.
Dude, crappie slayer. Who knew the Zebco 404?
Who knew the lake and river was the crappie smasher?
Well, now you guys know.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a better one, yeah. That is a better crappie. I was slow rolling her on the bottom, and we actually got ourselves a crappie worth talking about.
Oh,
look at that. That's a darn slab.
That's a stud.
Yeah, man. I guess the big one's hanging out a little bit deeper. I let it sink all the way to the bottom, counted her down until I saw my line stop moving.
That's a good
And
one.
I just started slow rolling it on the bottom. But the faster you swim this thing, I realized the more the tail kicks.
Yeah.
So I was a little bit afraid to reel it slow, but I guess I was just all wrong.
God, that is a good freaking crappie right there.
I'll toss it on a scale. It's not a pound, I don't think, but you know.
No, I don't think it'll come close.
When we have a scale, let's use it. All right, first fish going on the scale today is a crappie. I don't know if we asked you guys to comment which first scale will go on the, or which first fish will go on the scale first. You guys will comment a crappie, but we're here and we're right there at 11 ounces.
Close to a pound.
So, yeah, not bad for crappie. I mean,
yeah, not bad.
You know, that's a regular, I think.
Boom, bro. Look at that.
Or speckled perch, as the northern folk like to call it. Don't
speckled perch. What do people usually call them in Florida? Specks?
Specks, crappie, speckled perch.
Yeah.
There's another name for them that I forget. I call them crappie. That's the first name I heard, so I just...
Is it crappie or crappie?
I call them crappie because it's funnier.
Yeah. Crappie.
Crappie is kind of funny too, but...
Crappie.
Oh, crappie.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, you're under.
We're on. We're on.
Oh,
What is
that a bass?
That was a little bass.
Oh, yeah.
Are you kidding me? That was a little bass like this, big, literally as big as the bobber.
Bass on the bluegill rod, crappie on the bass rod. What is going on?
Over there, look, what are we doing?
Oh.
We're catching, what is going on here?
Dude, this is fun. I mean, I'm a bass fisherman at heart, but getting your line tight this frequently?
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna argue with it by no means. You have a crappie stain on your shirt, and that is hilarious. That is hilarious.
It's like a fossil.
Yeah, that is like a fossilized crappie. That's funny.
Yeah, that's how you know you've been catching them, when you got fossils on your shirt. I might go walk around and look for open areas. Last time we were here, there's a guy walking in those woods, and he's like, "Oh, a water moccasin."
Oh yeah, I caught one of those.
Not
water moccasin, copperhead, I guess. Oh no, it was water moccasin. It was black. It was fat.
I think they're the same exact.
I think they are too.
I think it's the same thing.
I caught one
names.
like a month ago.
All right, well, I'll be back. Wish me luck on my adventure.
All right.
I wish you luck on your bluegill. Like, yeah, look at all the little bass
no,
right
like
there.
literally watch right
You
here.
see them?
Yeah, watch.
Yeah, no, they don't want any of that. They're gonna.
They'll come to it and they'll swim. They'll swim right away from it. I'm like, dude.
All right, I'll be back.
Okay.
Go try to make this thing happen. All right, y'all. We're walking up the dock. There's not a lot of open fishing areas. There's tons of forest around this. It's kind of like this and one other little spot that I think another fisherman's already at, but yeah, we will see if we can find any casting lanes from the bank. This is definitely more of like a kayak spot, but I would love to catch a bass because we have caught probably by now 13 crappie. 0 catfish. Guy said he's seen 2 in the last week though, so that's a good sign. We got to work on these other species. Oh gosh. Oh, their favorite foods here, there's frogs. Please, please don't bite me, snake. Heard if you spank your butt, they can hear you coming, they don't get surprised, they won't bite. We might have found ourselves a little secret hiding fishing spot, everybody. Oh, there's a wake right there. Oh my gosh, I just had a bass, guys. I just had one. No, this is so tough to fish with the Zebco. Okay, there's fish right here. Oh my gosh, I just had a bass. Wow, my heart's pumping. All right, he might bite it again. I didn't hook him or anything, so we might be able to get one more shot at him. Okay. There's just so many sticks, and this is not, you know, this isn't your 7'6" heavy combo. I want to walk right here, but I don't want to spook anything that's hanging out right here. So I might take one more dangerous cast. Oh, there's trees. Please. Please somehow let me get this fish if it bites.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to day 2, spot number 2, or 3 or 4. I can't remember how many spots I fished with Norm. Norm and myself put on an absolute clinic on the crappie the other day, but we are here now in my part of Florida, here at the, I think this is called the Blackwater River, if I'm not mistaken. I actually reached out to another friend of mine that lives here locally, grew up fishing this river. I said, bro, where can I go catch a catfish from the bank? He said, right here, put 2 chairs right here, like, not right here, right here. Use hot dogs and the catfish will come. So we've got hot dogs and what are these called?
Little Smokies.
Little Smokies. We got hot dogs, Little Smokies. I can't guarantee that we're not gonna snack on some of these as well, even though they are cold. I think you could still eat them cold. But we've got all of our rods right here that we had the other day. So the goal is just, we're gonna just cast it out. We're gonna put a hot dog on it or a Little Smoky, cast it out, wait for a catfish to bite, and see whatever else we can catch. Whether it's there's bass in here. I think there's actually a cool species of bass called Choctaw bass, if I'm not mistaken. And then you got river bass and something
Alligators.
else. There is alligators in here. There's alligator gar. We could actually hook a alligator gar, which you're not supposed to in Florida. You can't fish for them in Florida. Like you fish for gar, but you can't, like long nose gar, but you can't fish for alligator gar, something like that. But anyways, let's get rigged up, cast it out, and may the catfish gods be good to us. Oh, you hadn't even seen what we bought yet, have you?
No.
Because me and Norm thought, oh God, I just fricked that up.
Here, Hop, just be still.
Just be still?
You already hooked me one time.
Yeah, we've been here for 10 minutes and I've already hooked her once. Yeah, we bought, so you remember seeing the comment like a couple videos back about the guy that was like, dude, you should do the Zebco 33 micro, medium, and max.
Yeah.
And we sought after, you remember seeing them in the Bruton Walmart?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they did not have those in 2 different Tallahassee Walmarts. So we ended up going micro, medium, max, just not the 33s, which same kind of thing, I feel like, just different colors. But this is actually a saltwater Zebco combo, the Salt
Who's
Fisher.
gonna fish with that?
Well, whoever, I mean, I kind of want to let you reel it in. If something eats it, I think that'd be really cool. So let me,
I gotta sneeze.
1, 2, 3 bananas. All right, hand me a piece of a hot dog, please.
You just want a little, or you want the whole thing?
Just a piece of one. Weird, that guy on the boat down there, he's like, yeah, these dudes are idiots over there. We gotta get away from them. I will tell you guys this, I'm not the best catfish person. Like me and Norm talked about earlier, like we don't go after like catfish and stuff. So yeah, I was actually gonna take a bite of that too.
If I love catfish, I would eat that.
Here you go. Just put that back in the thing or eat it.
Yeah. That tastes like catfish, boo.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
It's good. Hot dog going out. I honestly, you know, I do know that it is very deep right here. So
how do you know?
Look at the embankment. It just continues to drop like this. Like it's probably, the dude told me it's probably 30 feet right here, roughly. It may be down actually, because I can see some stuff. I'm gonna let this sit for a minute, just kind of chill out and let it sit. I might need to cast it out further. I just didn't want to sling the hot dogs off for now, but we'll let that sit. We'll actually open the bail, that way it can just come out. There we go. Let that sit. Oh, dude, chill. There we go. If it starts coming too far back this way, then we'll recast it out a little further. But all right, let's see. What do we have?
Should we throw a little smoky?
Yeah, I mean, we could. Or you could take this, cast this around, because this is what we were supposed to catch bass on.
Well, I'm gonna throw it over here.
Yeah, it's just a swim bait. You just swim that, but you know how to fish a swim bait.
I don't know how to use one of these little push
Push
things.
down, and when you cast, let go.
I'm just kidding, TJ.
Okay, all right. Look at you. Norm caught like tons of crappie on that thing, which was ridiculous. I almost fell. I don't know how deep it is right there. It's maybe just swim that back. I have no idea. We're pretty much just swinging for the fence here, like trying to get out of the comfort zone of fishing for bass all the time. Cause like, I feel like, you know, low key without bragging, I mean, seriously without bragging, I mean, I've been fishing for bass strictly since, see all that wake over there? See if you can get to the tip of that island. But anyways, I've been fishing for bass since 2016, strictly. So I feel like it's time to conquer something new. I think this is the reason that I haven't really done much catfishing, is I'm so used to and kind of spoiled, honestly, from the like 4.5 years I lived down in South Florida close to Miami. It's just like neighborhood and golf course pond hopping, and like you're constantly moving. Like it was nothing back in the day for, let's say, like Norm would come down to town or Trey would be down. It was nothing for us to walk 8 to 10 miles a day. I mean, just go and go and go. And this is just a different kind of fishing. It's just chill. But we got our baits out. We're waiting. Hopefully it happens sooner or later. Doesn't matter. Just, I want it to happen. Just period. Period. Check these trees out, bro. These things are massive. And it just looks like that's part of the river down there. Like that's low-key crazy looking. the water line on the tree. That's kind of crazy. Any luck on your side?
Yeah, I've already caught like 4.
You caught 4? Why you lying? Why you always lying?
But I got them up here to the bank. I just put them back in.
Oh, because they wasn't big enough? I got you. Why don't you walk across right here to go to the little island?
Why don't you?
I'm scared of alligators.
I'm not scared of alligators. I just don't want to get my shoes dirty.
Oh, I feel you.
Just look, these are brand new. No marks on or nothing.
Yeah, yeah. They're not a year old. Not at all. You watch out where you swinging that thing. Yeah, you're in danger over here. I'm about to call the game warden on you.
Do it. Why is this harder than a bait caster?
I do have some different baits. The goal was to catch a bass, like catch the fish on the gear that came with the kit, but I did bring other baits just in case that didn't work. So you want to rig something else up, you know what I mean? Golly, that thing went by my face. It mocked Jesus. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is day number 4 fishing for a catfish. We went yesterday and we were very ill prepared. We had regular hot dogs. Well, after some more local guidance, shout out to my boy, the River Monster, Nolan, for hooking it up. We have soaked Smokies and hot dogs in garlic, Kool-Aid, and something else. That was an April concoction. We have 2 loose pieces of chicken that I'd rather not touch right this second. All right, moving right along. We have actual chicken livers. I just spit everywhere. That makes me feel kind of weird. We have chicken livers, we have hooks, weights, bobbers, and he said, my buddy Nolan said, to put a concoction of this in some pantyhose. That way it doesn't dissolve or just dilute or just come off the hook and go flying everywhere. Put the hook through this and it will just cast it out, let it sit. I have extra rods today. Now, boys, when I say we're on a mission, we are on a catfishing mission. I have some extra rods. We're gonna hook everything up with catfish stuff today. So we're gonna have some bobber rods set up. We're gonna have some flat bottom, just fish on the bottom set up. And this stuff smells terrible. But anyways, let's get rigged up, get on the water, and try to catch catfish for the 4th day in a row. Okay, here's what we're doing. We're going in hot. Don't slip. Ooh.
Dang, TJ, look at
that was the fish. We sitting in the car looking at it. We walked all the way over there. Just air bubbles coming out that.
No joke.
I thought it was
something big blowing up over there.
We sat there and ate. And we walked all the way over there.
That is crazy.
I was about to go over there.
All right, we got us a little spot. Jack, you didn't help Mom get them chairs? All right, we have our own little, right off the boat ramp, our own little private island right here.
Is the water cold?
It's about 10 foot by 3 foot.
I can take one chair, Jack. No, just go. I got it. Jack, I literally have an open hand, son. I got it. I'm sinking.
It's just water.
Oh. Oh. That was rough.
That was rough. Now I need the bait.
Oh.
First bait we're going with is just regular old chicken liver, because that seems to do the trick. Then once we start to get the other rods rigged up, we'll go wild with the garlic, little smokies, and all that good stuff.
You're gonna pick that up with your hands.
Yeah, I mean, people eat this stuff, babe. Yes.
Oh my God.
It's just chicken liver.
That looks like.
I've seen it and smelled it before. Yeah, it smells like that.
Mmm. Chicken liver. Chicken liver. Give it a little soak in there. Nah, I mean maybe, I don't know, honestly. I'm literally just winging it. I have no idea. We're gonna cut it one more time. We're gonna tie it one more time and cut it one more time. I don't assume that would be too big. Cut it like right there. Okay, set this right here. Yeah, I don't honestly, I don't know. I would assume the catfish could eat this, especially in this river. There's a ton of big catfish here. And I think we'll just go, dude, I don't know. I really just think we'll just go straight through this and straight through a liver piece. Maybe even one more around that way. And get it pushed up, and maybe even one more in. There we go. Yeah, that looks like it'll do the trick. Oh. All right, we got 2 ounces of lead on there. We're gonna be fishing on the bottom. Current's going that way pretty slow. Oh, it's deep. That is deep, deep. What are we tangled on here? No way it's still sinking. Is that going down? Oh my God, that current's strong. See that? We might need a 3 ounce on here for real. Look, it looks like a little doll head.
That does not look like no jaw head.
What? What does?
Jack.
Let me see it. Nope. No. Good cast. Look at that. Still going.
It looks like a little snake in the water.
Yeah, it does. All right. Now, loosen that up. And you stick
This.
and then it does this.
Okay, while we're waiting on these catfish, I'm gonna see if I can catch me a river bass. And I'm home. Oh, there went my fishing mission. Heading back to camp. I knew eventually you was going to try to come steal my fishing spot, sir.
What does this used to be?
Do you have your fishing license? You don't have your fishing license? Sir, I'm going to have to write you a ticket.
Oh, you gotta catch
Come here, sir. You need your fishing license to fish here. You're going to jail when I catch you. Straight to prison.
All right, I just reeled this one back in. I'm gonna recast it out. We've been here for, I mean, you can see the sun. The sun is way up there, and it was like way over here somewhere. We've been here for like 2 hours, probably a little bit over 2 hours, and got no bites. So April and her son went over that way to do some fishing. There they are. They're coming back, but we're gonna cast it this way and let it flow that way.
You would not believe what happened.
What happened?
I set the hook. Probably my PR. I think that bass felt like it was 20 pounds.
20 pounds.
So big, broke my line.
Oh no.
She didn't get one.
Oh no.
She broke her line.
Hey, what's up, man? Y'all mind if we set up right here, just right beside you guys? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hey, I got a bunch of fishing. I make YouTube videos. I got a bunch of extra gear that I'm done with. If you guys want it, you guys can have all of it for real. Yeah, you guys can have. This is a catfish combo, bass combo. That one's more. No, I usually, every time I get done filming a video, I usually just try to give it, especially I seen you over here with the kids. Yeah. All right, so fishing with YakPak, YakPak. Do you really? That's cool. Well, there you go. That's cool. I've got a bunch of, this is just gear, like bobbers, hooks, weights, stuff like that. And this is actual catfish bait if you want this for now. Or if you don't, I'll throw it in the garbage. But if you want it's chicken liver, it's all fresh. Yeah. But if you want it, you're more than welcome.
I'll use it or anything.
Cool. Yeah, perfect. Awesome. If you want to, hopefully y'all have better luck than we did, because we didn't catch anything. We've been here for like 4 hours.
Yeah, y'all didn't catch nothing?
Nothing, no. But I'm also not the greatest cat fisherman, so I'm a bass guy. I'm a golf course fence jumping bass fisherman.
Right now, it's a little early.
Sound like me.
Yeah,
Pond hopper.
yeah, that's it. I like to put them Lamborghinis to work. But yeah.
It ain't real big, but it'll eat.
Oh, is that a little catfish?
Yeah.
Oh snap, that's crazy.
Did y'all just catch that?
Yeah, I done caught 2.
He done caught 2.
He let me wheel that one.
Oh, that's fun. That's
I
cool.
ain't caught a fish yet.
Well, that's awesome. I hope you guys enjoy all of it, though.
Come back down here, man. Next time you come down here, you get right here on this point.
Yeah.
And just throw straight out that way.
Okay, because when we got here earlier, I know it's obviously down right now too, but we got here earlier, there was a guy standing here. Yeah. He left about, I'd say probably about 45 minutes after he left is when y'all pulled up. Yeah. But I don't think I saw him catch anything. He was down here for about an hour and a half. No telling how long he'd been here before us, but yeah, no, that's cool. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoy all of it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Awesome.
Y'all have a good one.
All right, y'all too.
Bye.
Yes, sir. It's if you look it up, it's fishing with YakPak. All you gotta do on YouTube is type in YakPak. It should pull it right up. Y'all have a good one. Feels good. Doing good deeds. Pop's got the kid out. Just give them the stuff that we clearly can't catch fish with.
Yeah, at least they can catch them.
Yeah, they can catch them. All right, boys, that's gonna end this video. Unfortunately, we were unable to catch catfish, but when I tell you guys, like when I need to get better at something, I go 100% all in on getting better at that. And here's the deal. Me and April, or me and Norm, whatever, we could have went to a pay pond, like a pay catfish pond. You guys have seen me go there probably a year or so ago on the channel, made a couple videos there. I don't really think that's fair, and the reason being for that is I need to get better at catching other species than just bass. So what good does it do me to go to a pay pond to catch catfish that are stocked and just they grow enormous and all that stuff? Now, if you guys want to see me do that, I'm not against it, so let me know and we will go do that. But I need to get better at catfishing in general. So me and April ended up fishing. Me and Norm fished 2 days in a row for catfish. Didn't catch anything. And I came home, had to come back home, just life, you know, kids and sports and all that stuff. So I came back home, and then me and April fished, I believe, 4 days in a row, just me and her, specifically for catfish, and still couldn't do it. Used all kinds of different baits, top rigs, bottom rigs, everything like that. And maybe, you know, either I'm a bad catfisherman or they just were not where we were at. So anyways, to wrap it up, I like to give away the gear, especially I saw that guy pull up. He was there for probably like 45 minutes to an hour, give or take, and I saw he was out there fishing with his son. So I was like, you know, I don't have a need or a reason to keep this gear, so why not just give it to them? I try my best to do that as often as I can, especially if I see some, you know, dad out there fishing with his son or something like that. That's really cool. But anyways, thanks again for watching. Let me know what else you guys want to see down in the comments below. Love you guys. Catch you on the next venture. Peace.